Hi, everyone. I'm Angela Copeland, and this is Universe Says for Saturday and Sunday, April 17th and 18th, 2021. Full transparency, I am recording this on the 18th. I didn't do this on the 17th as I had intended and how I told you on Friday I would. But sometimes life happens and things that you just can't control. And so please forgive me. It's a day later than expected, but it's the same quote for the 17th and the 18th, right? You'll recall that my calendar has a quote for each day of the year. There's a sheet for each day, with the exception of weekends. Weekends are combined onto one little sheet. So the 17th and 18th are sharing a quote, just like all weekends do. There. All right. So let us begin to see what the universe has. There's always some little bit of wisdom, and honestly, sometimes I get more out of it than other times, and I'm sure that is true for you too. And I want to know what resonates with you and what doesn't, and what you think about these individual quotes and what they mean to you, what your thoughts are. Inspire us. I want you to inspire us with your ideas. And as always, if you come upon this video and it's not April 17th or 18th, heck, it might not even be in the year 2021. That's okay. The universe, somehow you rabbit holed and wormed your way to here. And the universe intended that to happen. So listen to the quote for the day. All right. Without further ado, finding it. I'm in May. We're not May yet. Okay. Getting closer. We're in April. Okay. Here we go. And I am going to be so unenlightened. And I just glanced at the name. I don't know for sure how to pronounce it. As I have stated, I never look at these quotes in advance or who said them, so it's not like I can look it up and practice it or find out anything about them, because I just want my honest, not thought too much impressions of the quote. Maybe one day I will change my idea about that, but right now, that's my thought. All right. Lao Tzu, Lao-Tzu, Lao Tzu. That's how I think it's pronounced. That's my best effort, but I could be doing it poorly. No disrespect to this person at all. All right. Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. But yeah, the first thing that comes to my mind when I hear do the difficult things while they're easy, when anything is going to be difficult, putting it off never makes it easier. It just makes it more difficult. You create more anxiety with yourself. You might be also unintentionally leading on another person. I don't mean like necessarily in a romantic sense, though it could be, but you could be indirectly deceptive to them too, which then creates more tension, more tension. Do the difficult things while they're easy, kind of like rip the Band-Aid off. All right, it's going to have to happen. You're going to have to do it, and it's not going to get any easier. So that's what that part means to me. And then the do great things while they are small. I also think that this, in some ways, is about hesitation. You may have an idea about something, and the more it ping pongs back and forth in your brain, the more overwhelming it can become. The harder it may seem to feel like you can achieve it, the more opportunity there is for negative, that self-talk that we sometimes do in our brains. So that's what that means to me. And of course, in that last sentence, the journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. And that is true. So no matter where you're trying to end up, you have to start. And that start can be an inch, but you've got to start. There's got to be some kind of forward progress to eventually get where you're going to go. And it's not about getting there quickly necessarily, but just getting started. So that's what this means to me. Lao Tzu. Do the difficult things while they are easy and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. I like that. I think I might, that's going to be one of those keepers for me. There's usually a few in the year that I hold on to after the year just to remind me, or when I'm needing a little inspiration, I almost pull one out like a tarot card or something, and see what it has to say. As always, I love to know what you think about Lao Tzu and the quote, maybe even more about the person. I would love to know more about Lao Tzu, and put it in the comments, and let's keep inspiring each other in what we think. So my intention is to be back tomorrow on the 19th with an edition of Universe Says. And until then, please take care of yourself.